Hey everybody, so just a few minutes ago I finished up my last video and then I decided to work on the Angular upgrade and that went pretty easy. And you'll notice I don't have a clock up because this takes as long as it takes. Um, but as you can see, so I already did it once. It was nice and clean. Um, so I figured I'd just do it again. I did it in a branch because you kind of have to, and then um, it just makes sense to do it in a branch. But so basically, at a bare minimum, you want to look in your packages and see that you're where you think you are. It's Angular 17, and then you do an inspect and just see that your ng version is 17, and that is coolio. And then so then you go to this page here, and basically you just tell it what you have. I don't have AngularJS and Angular together. I just have this is just a basic application. I use Angular Material. I use Windows. So then you just click on this, and then it's weird because it just kind of reloads the whole page and scrolls to the top. And it, it did take me a minute to figure out what the heck was going on. But so what's going on um, is this gets updated. It tells you what to do. And the first thing it says is to make sure you're using a version of Node uh, that you have. And I have been bitten by this where I was trying to do an upgrade, but I was using an old version of Node. So just close this, and then you say npm, I mean node dash v, and that'll tell you your version. I happen to be using version 20. It says I have to be using at least 18.9 or newer, so it looks like I'm good. Okay, so then the next thing that I like to do is go into, okay, just going to create a branch. So git checkout dash b. So the dash b tells it to create a new branch, and then I'm just going to call it ng17 to, ooh, that's 12, g17 to 18. And then I'll hit enter, and you'll see that I am now in ng17. I have a packages, some old package changes. They must have came in during the last upgrade. Uh, so, anyways, so now I have my uh, Angular 17, and I have done this checkbox. Boom, and I'm good. So now it's saying run this, and I like to do this. I'm just gonna take my old script that I inadvertently left last time. I'm just gonna replace it with update, and I'm just gonna put this command in here. And I'll save that, and I have to commit it or it'll fail. So npm add dot and git commit dash m adds ng18 update script, and hit enter, and then npm run update. And last time this took a little while and it went pretty clean. Let's see, it hasn't, yeah. So we have TypeScript 5.3.2. This annoyed me. It says update TypeScript to version 5.4 or newer. That is so vague. Like that is not a very useful thing. But apparently it happened because now I have TypeScript 5.4.5 in my dev dependencies. Um, that is always like a kind of a gulp moment because you're kind of like, when TypeScript used to upgrade, a lot of times it was not very backwards compatible, um, or maybe it added additional requirements that didn't used to be required or something like that. But so for now, I definitely am only seeing changes in the package.json. And basically all it did was update the versions. see not the the one super obvious thing that isn't updated is my CDK, and that is part of Angular material and Angular material. And you might notice that we're doing that next. But this takes a couple minutes. Um, so uh, then it's done. Um, I was really surprised at how long it took last time. But it's basically doing an npm install, and then I think at this point, okay. So it's asking me something. I didn't really notice that last time. Select migration that you'd like to run. Press space to select, A to toggle all, I to invert selection. Use application builder, and that is really all I can see. Let me see if I make this bigger. Last time I just waited and waited and waited, and I finally hit enter, and yeah, I actually don't know what's happening here. Okay, so space to select, and that is to migrate the application project to new build systems. Oh, oh my, I guess so. And I did not do this last time, so I don't know if this is going to work. Enter. And we'll see what changes it makes. Pretty sure I want the new build system because, and last time it did say this, that it updated the bindings and replaced the deprecated HTTP related stuff. So I don't really know what the difference was because everything seems the same. There's nothing really changed in Git. Um, so then you pretty much have to commit this. And last time I ended up having to do this in 2 commits, but I'm just going to update my package script, my update script. And now I'm going to change it so that it updates the material instead of that. And then I'm going to say git commit -m updates the app to ng18. Enter. Oh, I did not get add everything. There we go. All right, so now, so I've gotten the second thing done. Seems like everything was fine. I didn't see any errors. And now I'm going to run update again, which is this. I match that up, so I'm just going to do npm run update. And this should update material, and it did. And updated the CDK and material to 18.01. This is probably one of those times where it's just really nice if you have like end-to-end testing or something. I guess this happened already, so that then you can have it run through the end-to-end tests. I do not have that. Although it would be kind of cool because then I could build like a test that and sort of capture the building of something cool, and then I would have a starting place. So, yep, so now we're updated to version 18. From 17, and then I'll just do npm. I don't know what just happened. npm start. And we'll come in here. Oh, it's reloading. I wonder why it failed the first time. I have another screen up here. Inspect. See if there was anything in the console. Huh. Yeah, so I ended up just with the white screen up there. So let's try this. Mesh, add a mesh, edit it, zoom, animate it, make it purple or yellow. Yeah, everything seems to be fine. So yeah, that was it. Next thing I'll do is I'll merge it back into the application, all this back into the application to the branch that I was working on, and it looks like that was pretty easy. So, anyways, I can't see myself up there. Happy coding, everybody, and good luck with your upgrade. Bye.